Hello, I'm Francisco Ruiz, the author of PassLok Privacy App, which is now in version 2.0. In this video, I'm going to show you about the text hiding functions of PassLok. Typically, PassLok puts out output that looks kind of encrypted. In this case, my log looks kind of a whole bunch of gibberish. If you send this by email, you might raise some suspicion because it does not look like normal text. It looks like you might be up to no good. Well, that's why you have these steganography or text hiding functions. They are part of the advanced set and they're part of the lower set. They are here at the bottom. Words, spaces, and cover. If you click words, each character will be replaced with a word from a cover text. Let's see what happens here. Here it is. This is what it has turned into, which might not fool a person, but it might fool easily an automatic email scanner, because these are all normal words. To get you the original from that, you put it here and you click either words or spaces. You get it back. Another way to encode it, instead of words, you can encode it as spaces. And then, look at that, it's perfectly readable because the characters have been encoded in the spaces between words. Some of these are single characters, some of them are double spaces, and that way it all gets encoded. To get the original, again, you click either words or spaces. Now this red title tells me that the cover text was too short, so it had to be repeated, which might not be acceptable, so you know if that is acceptable. So I can click here, I can click words for instance, and I get the original. Now, you may want to use a different cover text. If you're using spaces, you don't have to have the same cover text in order to extract what it is, because it's only in the spaces. But if you have words, you need to have the same cover text. So probably you're wondering, what is the cover text? Well, let's clear here. And if now you click cover, the cover text is shown. This is the default cover text, which is built into PassLok. It's part of the GPL license 3.0. Let's say that you want to use a different cover text. Well, I don't know what that could be, but maybe something that uses other words. For instance, let's change this to Spanish. So let's go to Google Translate. Google, okay, very good. And I'm just going to take the very same text and I'm going to paste it here. So I'll just select all and put it in Google Translate, and I'll translate to Spanish. It's not very good Spanish, but it will do for our purposes. I select it all and copy it. Now I'm going to paste it here. So here is the same text in Spanish. Well, if I now click cover, the cover text has changed. So if now I display my lock and I want to hide it as words, well, it is in Spanish, it's a different text. Let's say that I actually want to keep this for future reference. Well, no problem. I come here, I give it a name, say Spanish, and I paste it here and save it. So what will happen now? What will happen is that I have it available anytime I want. I can get the original, I can go back to the default and it's back in my default, or I can just switch to Spanish and I can encode it in Spanish. And I can take any language. You can use Chinese, you can use Japanese, any language will work for cover text in PassLok. Thank you and enjoy PassLok.